Japan, a unique, mysterious place with lots of crazy festivals. So from crying infants to touching naked men, this is a list of 5 crazy Japanese festivals.
Number 5.
Onbashira Festival, the log riding festival. Does riding down a hill on top of a giant log at high speed sound a little bit dangerous to you? Well, good. Then you'll probably want to be in the audience if you ever make it to the Onbashira Side Festival held every 6 years in the Lake Suwa area of Nagano, Japan. Now the festival is split into 2 different parts, the Yamadashi and the Satobiki. The Yamadashi is the first part and the most dangerous. The festival members chop down a pre-selected tree using special hand tools, and then they drag it about 10 kilometers to the Suwa Grand Shrine. However, on the way there, if they approach a hill that is large enough, or muddy enough, some people get on top of the 20,000-pound log and ride it down.
Number 4.
Hadaka Matsuri, or Naked Festivals. Naked festivals are seen in different areas across Japan, and there's 2 different versions. The first is men wearing only fundoshi struggle fiercely with one another over a pair of lucky sacred sticks, measuring 4 centimeters in diameter and 20 centimeters in length that are thrown into the crowd by the priest from a window 4 meters up. Anyone who's lucky enough to get a hold of the stick and thrust it upright in a wooden measuring box known as a masu, which is heaped with rice, is called the lucky man and is blessed with a year of happiness. The second version is men wearing only fundoshi try to touch the Shin Otoko. The Shin Otoko is completely removed of body hair except for his head and is completely naked. The goal is to try to touch the Shin Otoko while he makes his way to the shrine, because touching him will ensure a lucky year for you. However, he is protected by previous Shin Otoko men who are very fierce and will throw cold water at the unlucky men in order to keep them away. This is done during the chilling months of February.
Number 3.
Hanamara Matsuri, the Penis Festival. The festival is a celebration of the penis and fertility. People parade gigantic phallic-shaped mikoshi down the streets during the event, as revelers suck on penis lollipops, buy penis-themed memorabilia, and even pose with sculptures in the shape of, well, you probably already guessed it, penises. The Kanamara Matsuri is centered on a local penis-venerating shrine. Legend being that a sharp-toothed demon hid inside the vagina of a beautiful young woman and castrated 2 young men on their wedding nights. As a result, the young woman sought help from a blacksmith who fashioned an iron phallus to break the demon's teeth, which led to the enshrinement of the item.
Number 2.
Nozawa Fire Festival, the Fire-Throwing Festival. The Nozawa Onsen Fire Festival is a must-see if you find yourself in Nagano Prefecture in mid-January. It's one of the 3 most famous fire festivals in Japan, and definitely one of the craziest spectacles you'll ever witness. The festival centers around the Shaden, where the 42-year-olds sit on top while the 25-year-olds stand guard at the base. Those who are 41 and 43 years old stand around the perimeter to protect the spectators. Torch-bearing villagers of all ages attempt to break through the guards and light the Shaden on fire. A dangerous and lively battle ensues as the free sake makes its rounds to the spectators. Meanwhile, the defenders desperately try to keep the massive wooden float from catching ablaze by striking with pine branches. The attack lasts typically for about 1 hour, but can go as long as 4 hours, after which the 42-year-olds call to an end to the carnage and the Shaden is set on fire in an offering to the gods.
Number 1.
Nakizumo, the Crying Baby Sumo. For most new parents, stopping their child from screaming is a daily ordeal to be endured rather than enjoyed. But in the Nakizumo Baby Contest, the aim is just the opposite. Sumo wrestlers are employed to bring the babies to tears in order to drive away evil demons. It's based on the Japanese proverb Naku kowa sodatsu, or crying babies grow fastest, and parents believe the event brings good health to their children. The sumo wrestlers pull faces, make noises, and even jiggle the babies in order to get the child to cry the fastest. They shout naki, meaning cry in Japanese, in a literal attempt to make the babies weep. If the babies don't cry at all, the referee then puts on a demon mask to try to scare the babies into crying. The baby that cries first is the winner, but if both babies cry at the same time, then the baby that cries louder is the winner. That's all I have for this video, taters. If you guys enjoyed finding out about 5 crazy festivals in Japan, go ahead and comment, like, and share this video with your friends. Also subscribe. That's all I have, guys. Later, taters!